Hello and welcome to Style It Up, where we take you inside the fashion world of New England. I'm your host, Olga Medvedev, and we have another great show for you today. Style It Up was on the scene for an amazing fashion event called Project Beethoven. This unique contest featured fashion inspired by the music of Ludwig van Beethoven at the Boston Symphony Hall. 10 very talented fashion students from the greater Boston area featured evening wear designs in the festive atmosphere before the start of the concert. The winner of the Project Beethoven was announced at a very special post-concert fashion event. Take a look.
Beethoven. Thank you so much for coming tonight to support these student designers. We have 10 outstanding designs to showcase tonight. The designers have been working really hard on their designs for many months, and it all comes down to tonight, so let's get started. It's my pleasure to introduce you to tonight's host, Jared Bowen.
Thank you all for coming. So this is the third annual fashion show orchestrated by the Boston Symphony Orchestra. They started with Project Mozart. Last year was Project Tchaikovsky. And of course this year we have Project Beethoven. So this is a competition that is open to non-professional designers, so mostly students. And just for a little bit of background, each designer was asked to submit their sketch showing their design, a sample of colors, fabrics, and a narrative explaining how they found their inspiration through any aspect of Beethoven, his music, or his life. The field was narrowed to just 10 finalists from all of those who submitted. We'll meet them in a moment. But first, here are this evening's judges. All the way to my right is Michael DiPaolo, a local designer. Next to him is Alexandra Hall, lifestyle editor of Boston Magazine. Next to Alexandra is Sarah Campbell, Boston's iconic designer, she of the ever-expanding design empire. Next to Sarah is Liana Krupp, founder of the blog newramen.com. She is the chronicler of all things styles, trends, and everything taste-worthy in Boston. And finally, right next to me, Owen Young. I think you just heard him actually. He's a cellist with the Boston Symphony Orchestra. He graduated from Yale cum laude. I'm told he's one of the best dressed members, which means he's not only a smarty pants, but a fancy pants. After the fashion show is completed, our panel of judges will confer briefly and select their favorite. We will also announce the patron favorite as voted on by all of you earlier this evening. of you this evening. The winner is Ashley Poirier.
I'm really thrilled to be the featured winner. It means a lot to me because it shows that not only the judges liked it, but all of the people in the community came to see it, and they're not all fashion-oriented people necessarily, so that means a lot to me.
This year's Project Beethoven winner is Maria Canada.
And it feels great. It's absolutely awesome. It's a project that we've been working on, or I've been working on, and she's been putting up with my fittings for the last couple months. So it's really, really, really cool. It's kind of unbelievable, but it's great. So I'm stoked. Yay!
Our next guest is a local stylist with some great tips on looking fashionable all year round, and we'll meet her right back here after the break.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Monday, swap us next Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot. 60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole things Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday. Eat well and move a lot. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. All the healthy children, all the healthy children. Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
20 years ago, the Americans with Disabilities Act guaranteed every person the right to live, work, and participate fully in the American experience. We've come a long way since then, and we are committed to making even more progress in the years ahead.
Welcome back to Style It Up. I'm your host, Olga Medvedev. Our first guest is a fully insured wardrobe consultant and a personal shopper. Tricia Cromwell is an advocate for embracing your body type and its uniqueness. Her consulting services, Trust and Tricia, help women do just that. With over 15 years experience, a degree in fashion merchandising, and a true love for fashion, Tricia is here to help Boston look its best. Here to give us all some tips and fashion insight, please welcome Tricia of Trust and Tricia. Hi, Tricia. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to Style It Up.
Thank you.
All right. So get comfortable.
Will do.
And let's chat. So tell us more about Trust and Tricia and yourself.
I am a personal stylist. I work with my clients to customize a wardrobe for them that fits their budget, their lifestyles, and their body type. Really put their best foot forward through fashion. Whether it be a soccer mom, a career mom, new young professional, I can help everyone.
So what is your personal interpretation of fashion?
My personal interpretation of fashion is really just confidence and believing in yourself and what you have on. Just putting your own spin on something that you'll see in a store, whether it be minimal or, totally accessorizing, sky-high heels. Whatever you believe in is true fashion.
Is there a rule for, dressing your best, looking your best?
I believe it's confidence. I mean, obviously there's a time and a place of appropriateness, but again, as long as you believe in yourself, the rest flows. It's from the inside out. You feel good, you look good.
Well, I believe you have some looks to show us today and give us some
tips.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I brought some models along dressed in clothing from Lit Boutique in Boston, a very trendy boutique, and I want to show you some day and night looks.
All right, ladies, let's see some looks. Come and join us.
So first we have Victoria, who is our young professional. We've given her a fun, flirty print in the dress, not too bold for the office, topped it off for a polished look with the blazer, and kept the accessories minimal.
Love it.
Next we have Eliza. We've given her a graphic print, totally complements her color palette and her skin tone. A wide leg trouser, which ladies, number one rule, that's your best friend. Most figure flattering denim. And we've given her again a pop of her own personality with her accessories. And lastly, we have Allie, who is just cool, chic, total 70s bohemian trend. We've given her a romantic floral print, and all of these ladies are ready for running errands, going to work, traveling in between class, gathering with friends, any daytime activity.
All right, great. Well, thank you, ladies. So tell us, what is your advice to women who have issues with perhaps, you know, a little self-conscious about their bodies, not as confident?
I think that describes everyone. We are our own worst critics. I believe it's just understanding your body type and then working with a professional such as myself who we can accentuate what you'd like and hide what you might want to hide and really put together a look for you that fits.
So how important is accessorizing, and what are some trends for accessories?
Accessorizing is my thing. I feel like it's the last step, so a lot of people leave it out. You're getting ready for work, you've got to go, you don't have time. Make the time. I feel like it's your personal stamp on your wardrobe, and it's what separates you from everyone else. It's how you accessorize your looks.
Talk about some trends that are coming up for this season.
Oh my gosh, major 70s trend, whether it's bohemian or the 70s glam. We've got flare leg, wide leg pants, the high waist, the floral print lace crochet, white and gold mixtures, bangles up to your elbows. Love all of it.
I'm seeing a lot of naval themes.
Oh yes, the nautical stripes are huge. Navy and white, yes, absolutely.
All right, well, these ladies are back to show us some evening looks.
And now these ladies are back. Victoria has had a rough week at work. She's ready to go out and party, so we've kind of edged her out a little bit with the studded belt.
Love
and
the belt.
we've given her, again, with the accessories, completely just makes the dress. Eliza, we have taken her figure flattering look to the next level with the belt that cinches in her waist. We've layered on a jacket, and she is ready to go. And then Allie, we've also given her kind of the city chic. This I love for not only day to night, but also transitioning your pieces from, say, summer into fall. So we've given her the denim jacket if it's a little bit cooler at night, the crossbody bag, which is major for running errands and being hands-free. So these ladies are ready for a night out with ladies or cocktails.
I love the versatility of these looks. It's amazing what you
Absolutely.
can do with just a couple of accessories and a jacket.
And that's what I do when I work with clients, because you get used to your own clothes and looking at them is so mundane and you don't really mix it up. So.
And not everybody has a budget to go out and buy tons of different looks.
That's the first step, is let's use what you own, and I'll show you how to wear it 6 new ways.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for coming
to
Style Up today and sharing this, because you know every woman should know this. Absolutely. Ladies, you look great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies.
We have to take a small break, and when we return, we'll introduce you to a designer with a talent for evening wear and couture. Stay tuned.
Turning a 20-foot wall into a canvas takes vision. So will getting into college. I've got what it takes. So do you.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Monday, swap us next Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot. 60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday. Eat well and move a lot. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. All the healthy children, all the healthy children. Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Welcome back to Style It Up, where we introduce you to talented designers in the New England area. Meet Jolie Poirier. She has been honing her sewing techniques since the age of 6. Since then, she's designed numerous evening gowns and one-of-a-kind custom pieces. She strives to reinforce the beauty and standards of haute couture in all of her work. She's constantly on the search for the finest material, techniques, and skills to create original masterpieces. Jolie's work is always a true reflection of the individual that she designs for. We're thrilled to have her with us to share her passion and her collection. Please welcome Jolie Poirier of Poirier. Hello, welcome Jolie. So nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
So tell us, what inspires you to become a designer?
When I was younger, I played with my grandmother's fabric remnants, and I always just created crazy things for dolls and just had a good time being creative. And I always said I wanted to have a job one day where I got to create beautiful things, and I never knew at age 6 that there was a thing as a fashion designer. And I just always told her that I wanted to be able to create beautiful clothes for people since I was young.
So you focus a lot on haute couture. What is the true definition of haute couture?
Haute couture is actually a protected name in France, and it's given by the Chambre in France. They actually give the title to designers who have met certain criteria, who meet certain standards with their designs, and they also have an atelier in France that's open a certain number of hours per year with a certain number of employees. So there's very strict guidelines on what qualifies as a haute couture designer. And in America, a lot of people have gotten off track, and anything that's considered designer and top end is usually referred to as couture or haute couture, and it's not correct. It's actually a protected name that you earn, and it's sort of like earning the right to call yourself a doctor.
So you strive to one day?
Absolutely. My goal is to meet that quality level and then to meet those criteria someday to be able to actually earn that title.
And where do you draw your inspiration from today for
My inspirations come to me in very weird places. I'll be walking down the street and hear a song that just catches my attention. Recently I made a trip to the Philadelphia Zoo and saw beautiful birds there that are going to inspire my next collection. It hits me in strange times and places, and I just try to be open to anything that comes to me and let it affect me creatively as best I can.
Like a true artist. Well, you have a couple of your pieces here, so we'd love to see them.
Yep.
So first we have...
This is Irina. She's wearing my jacket. It's called the Halen. This jacket is actually a silk cotton blend, and it's inspired with a 50s housewife and a military jacket inspiration behind it. So the zipper detail and everything and the pleating is kind of the retro and military-esque feel to it.
I love the zipper. I see that a lot in certain, designs these days. It's very, very now. And military is super in. I mean, I own a couple of jackets.
Absolutely.
I love the
feminine and masculine at the same time.
I feel like pleats are very feminine
all
the time. And
Absolutely. They're fun and they flow, and it's a beautiful look.
They never go out of style.
No, never.
Great. Thank you so much, Irina.
Thank you. And next we have Yelena. She's wearing one of my fitted evening gowns. This is known as the Anastasia. This is a hand-beaded gown. All the beads are placed in line, and then each one is laid individually onto the dress. It's actually a linen dress in raspberry, and so I like to use unusual fabrics that you wouldn't expect for an evening gown. So obviously very fitted and tailored to the body.
It looks like it was made just for her.
It's a second skin, absolutely. It's a second skin.
Stunning. Why did you name it Anastasia?
I wanted to kind of invoke that very rich and elegant, old world feel to it, and very royalty, I guess, what you want to say.
I guess Anastasia is definitely royalty. It's absolutely stunning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the last dress I have, this is my Cinderella dress. This is the page, and it's sort of inspired by a peasant gown, but also with the Cinderella ball gown feel. There's 12 yards of fabric in the skirt, and it's a double circle, so it's this huge flowing piece. It's all silk. It's 100% silk, the top and the corset both.
I love the corset. Talk a little bit about that.
The corset has the godets on the inside of it, and then it has hand-laid piping, so all the little bubbles you see are hand-stitched piping. And it's just a very simple bustier. It's nothing overly tight and decorated. I just wanted it to be very peasant-like, but still very elegant.
It is extremely, extremely elegant. Thank you so much. Thank you. So tell us, what is the future of Poirier Couture?
Poirier is on track to do, we do custom design right now. That's where our focus is. But in the next couple of months, we're working on a production line that we hope to release next spring. It'll be a fall line. So it'll be a limited production line. It'll be fine quality fabrics in boutiques and things like that. But we're working towards production, but right now our focus is on custom design for clients.
Absolutely stunning. Well, thank you so much. We also have a designer's closet that we'll take a look at. You have a couple of pieces that you like to
I
show
do.
us.
So these are a couple examples of some of the more daytime wear pieces. So this is just a very simple day dress. Actually, this is one of my personal pieces, and I wear this to work, and then I'll dress it up with a little jacket and wear it out with some cute heels.
Does it come with a pin, or is that just
it's a personal touch, but I do like to find unique accents. I have a piece that I'm working on that will have a brooch like this that'll be included in it. So
I love the personal.
I love the vintage and antique findings and things like that. So this is another actual personal piece of mine, but also just a simple dress. This is a retro 50s dress.
I love
so,
it. And what is this?
This is wool.
It's wool.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So again, I like to use unusual materials. A lot of people wouldn't think of a wool dress for an evening gown or a nighttime cocktail dress, but I love how crisp wool is and how specific I can get with the pleating and everything like that. So
it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
Well, thank you so much for coming out today and showing this
Thank you for having
beautiful
me.
collection, and thank you to all the models.
Absolutely.
Come back and see us, and we'd love to hear more about your success. And how can our viewers learn more about you?
They can visit my website. It's www.poiriercouture.com.
Okay, very good. We'll definitely keep our eyes out for you, and good luck with
Thank
everything.
you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for today. I want to thank Tricia Cromwell of Trust and Tricia, and I also want to thank Jolie of Poirier Couture. And of course, always thank you to the viewers for watching. I will leave you with one final quote from my favorite, Coco Chanel. She says that fashion is meant to become unfashioned. Until next time, we'll meet you right back here on Style It Up. I'm Olga Medvedev.